Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. When we think of these teams, we think offense. Doris, what kind of game do you anticipate this being?
Well, from a fan's perspective, this is going to be a ton of fun. Fast-paced, high skill level. Now,
Doris, what kind of game do you anticipate this being?
Well, from a fan's, we're going to have a good time. I think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Now, here's Adebayo. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Now Mitchell. You talk about a player who can absolutely light it up. He averages over 31 points a game. Middleton outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, I think this is something Jonas Valanciunas has hung his hat on, his ability to consistently get to the offensive window. Nicely done.
Pass to Harris. The shot comes out. Collins with some nice D. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And here are the Grizzlies now.
And you watch DeRozan play, he still has that explosiveness. Great first step out of the triple threat position. Can switch directions on the go. Is still a handful to slow on the perimeter.
Here's Mitchell. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Middleton outside. Off target with his three. Great with the explosiveness you talked about with DeRozan. It helps that he finishes so well when he gets to the rim.
And maybe not what he once was, but he is still an elite level athlete. Doesn't only have to drop the hammer when he gets to the rim either. Very smooth at adjusting mid-flight to finish at the rim.
Now here's DeRozan. After the miss from John Collins. Back to DeRozan. Inside, Adebayo.
Boy, what a thing of beauty by DeMar DeRozan. His eyes are up. He locates his teammate just so pretty.
The drive by Mitchell. It's good.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Outside DeRozan. Thompson outside. Launches it. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Middleton can't get it to go. Memphis leading by 5. Pass to DeRozan. Down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
And the Raptors call time here.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Here's Brogdon. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And one thing I like about Brogdon is his size. Huge 6'10" wingspan for a guard. Gives him an advantage in matchups. Lets him finish over smaller defenders as well. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers. And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
I'll tell you, you have to have some measure of composure close to the bucket. Mr. Ingles doing work.
Here's Rozier. The Raptors getting the bucket. Pass to Tucker. Thompson for three. Ingles with the rebound. Raptors trailed by 3. Oladipo taking his time here. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Here's Wood. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
The flow and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for Memphis. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. And we'll be right back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And Middleton now atop the key. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. It's DeRozan with the drive. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Mitchell. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul. So both teams making some changes here. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Mitchell. Drives to the hoop.
This is what Donovan Mitchell is looking for. He wants to seek out body contact and get the hoop in the harm.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
Pass to Powell. Here's Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Powell. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
And the call will be against Harris. That is his first foul of the game. You know, Greg, we know there's some power finishers in the NBA like Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he complains a lot that he needs to sell contact rather than muscle through it. How do you evaluate those kind of power finishers in the game?
Well, I mean, there's still power will always play a role, especially when you can add in quickness and athleticism. And I think you start right there with Giannis. I mean, he's kind of epitomizes that. LeBron obviously is still in that category. And a guy like Kawhi Leonard, he can send you into the stanchion when he gets going downhill as well.
Outside Collins. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And slam dunk by Harris.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Toronto calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Mitchell's shot is good.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Pass to Adebayo. Thompson with it. 9 points in the game so far. And there's the call on Tobias Harris. That'll be his second foul of the game. Raptors trailed by 7. Now, here's Mitchell. It's Adebayo with the rebound. It's DeRozan with the drive. It's good. DeRozan's got his first 2 points of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, it's a misnomer that in the era of three-point shooting, people don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the league's elite players still thrive there. Kawhi Leonard is one, and he explained how. He said, it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half-court game. Teams won't allow you to take wide-open shots or threes. Guys, back to you.
DA, thank you. DeRozan with it. Now defended by Mitchell. For 3, Harris. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Here's Harris. Good with the block. And he's able to get it back.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
A wide open look here for Oladipo. Off target from three-point range. Back to Harris. Thompson outside. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Thompson's got the lead up to 10 now for Memphis. Brogdon looking it over. Releases from the wing and drills it.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from... We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Raptors trailed by 8. Mitchell outside. Trains it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got the first field goal of the second half for the Raptors.
Boy, the scary potential of Donovan Mitchell overall as a scorer, if it's a consistent three-point shot in his arsenal, forget about it, guys.
Toronto with the ball.
Indoors, we talk often about the...
Young fella. Body control, flair for the dramatic, Levine in style.
Pass to Lowry. Back to DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. DeRozan's got his second bucket tonight.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
It's stolen by DeRozan. Now Thompson. It's DeRozan with the drive. And here's Lowry. No points in the game yet for him. And slam dunk by Harris.
Wow, what an easy look Kyle Lowry creates for his teammates. One of the best setup men in the entire league.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
Pass to DeRozan. Harris a screen. Knocked away. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Stolen by Levine. Middleton looking it over. Jacks up a three. That one's not going to go. And Memphis the other way now. Here's DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down.
Come on now, this guy is more than just a great shooter. Klay Thompson, really good feel for the offense.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. For the three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That'll be the first of two straight at home.
I'd say there might not be anyone in the league who enjoys a nice opportunity to send it in as DeMar DeRozan. How about the bounce in his step?
In the corner, Middleton with it. Middleton on the wing. And the three off target.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Harris outside. Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes going by.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. You know, winning that championship as you did, Greg, for UNLV, many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season.
Oh,
I was
goodness.
championship night. I was 168 pounds.
No
And,
kidding.
yeah. Well, I was wired shut for 8 weeks. Didn't miss a game, but I tell you what, I don't know if I would do that today. But, you know, it did turn out well with the championship.
As I recall, you broke it against Fresno State, correct?
Yes, got my legs taken out from under me and broke the fall with my face. Yeah.
Brogdon outside. To the paint. Fires it up. Wood. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
Now Tucker. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Favors attacking. And a slam dunk by Favors.
Boy, what incredible penetration from your power forward. Love to watch Derek Favors attack when he sees that open lane.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Thompson from long range. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
Boy, that's the level of aggression that can really kickstart an offense. Malcolm Brogdon puts it on the deck with authority.
And so it's Memphis with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a fun. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Here's Lowry. Over in the corner, Rozier. No good on the three. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Toronto Raptors. It's a 10-point game. Shoots the three, and Rozier pulls it down.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Well, get to that sweet spot. Nice mid-range jumper by Kyle Lowry. So effective.
Mitchell outside. Kick out to Levine. Fires the three. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Outside Lowry. Shot on the wing. Again, Memphis.
Well, this is the go-to play for Kyle Lowry. The pick and roll, he has got it down.
Mitchell outside. To the middle. It's deflected. It's stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Lowry. It's stolen by Valanciunas. On the wing, Levine. And here's Valanciunas. No good on the triple. Lowry with the ball. Now defended by Levine.
And with Kyle Lowry, the assist numbers don't jump off the page at you, but he has fantastic vision, and his decision-making is also elite.
Greg, for me, what stands out about Kyle Lowry is his willingness to adjust his game based on what his team needs. There's been times in his career where he's been a go-to scorer, and his three-point shooting can be infectious to his team. That toughness on the drive really strikes you. But there's also been times where he takes a back seat to scoring and says, all right, time to get my guys involved. He can do either.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And again, no good by Toronto.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Outside, Levine. And they get it. 6 to shoot. Back to Collins. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass.
To the inside. Lowry can't get it to go.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Levine can't hit. And the Grizzlies leading by 16. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Here's Adebayo. Lowry has the open look. No good with the triple. Here's Levine. Here's the drive. Collins wide open. He fires. Knocks down the three ball.
An improving three-point shooter. Collins understands the role of today's big man.
DeRozan for 3. Rebound collected by Levine.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Memphis.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And words can hardly describe the way these guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72-win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, we were glad we watched it all. What a team.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Klay Thompson.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And Adebayo drops them both. So it's Toronto now, down by 12. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Thompson with the bucket.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Left side, DeRozan. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry for three. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
Well, this is a quality decision maker in Kyle Lowry. Catch and shoot, no problem.
Here's Adebayo. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that about wraps it up.